Uh. Hello, everybody. Who's feeling today? I will personally say, full transparency, it was a challenge to get out of bed this morning. And I don't know why, because we got that extra hour of sleep. Because really, it's really like 5 o'clock right now, Pacific time, 8 o'clock Eastern, but not because we just pushed those silly clocks back. Unless you are someplace that doesn't do that, and then we are so envious of you because we're over it. Do I speak for everybody here? Are we over this daylight savings time? Flip the clocks back and forth shenanigans. Like, come on. There's no reason for it. Let's just end it. Welcome in, everyone. So just so you know, if you hear me say something about a comment and you don't see that comment in the live chat that you're on, it could be that it's over on the other channel that I'm streaming on, which is the Niche Lady. And if you're over on the Niche Lady channel, we do this on the Niche Shopping Network, but I thought, why not tonight, first weekend of the month, let's just play it for everybody and have some fun. And the way that Niche Shopping Network works, it doesn't matter which channel you're watching from, you can still participate. You can still scan our QR codes if you wish. You can still go shop and do things and be part of the buyer appreciation giveaway and all the things. All the things. And I know I am so sorry, you guys, that last week, I know I forgot to do the trivia question. I forgot. So you know what I'm going to do for this week? I am going to pick 2 winners when we draw on my next show. How about that? There will be 2 winners. I know I did like that about living in Arizona, Zoe Mom. I did love that when I lived in Arizona. No changing the clocks. And if Arizona can do it, by George, any state can do it, right? Come on. Do they do that in other countries too, or is that just a United States thing? Do they do that in Canada? Do they do that in England? I know. And do we do Australia? Do you guys do that there? It's a crazy thing. But yeah, I just laid in bed this morning and just didn't want to get up. I just didn't want to get up. And I mean, and it worked out because Rachel normally does her horseback riding Sunday mornings, and we've had blustery weather, so her lesson got canceled. So all the more reason I got to just stay in bed. Yes, they do it. So it's England too. Sweden does. So this has to be like a global movement to end daylight savings time. Does it serve any good purpose anywhere? I get that it used to be for the farm. Was it for the farmers initially? I don't know. I've heard different things. I'm like, I always believed it was for the farmers to have a longest harvest time, but then I heard it was for something else, and I don't know. But that was a long way of saying it was a lazy morning, which is okay. Hi, Ruth Bond. Thank you so much for your super chat. Yes, they do it in Canada too. Okay. So it's a worldwide, the whole world has it messed up. Oh, goodness gracious. Hi, Susan Hagen. Susan, did you get your package from last time yet? I just want to make sure you saw I put an extra little goodie in there for you. I think it was for the farmers. I think it was for the farmers too. Yeah. I mean, I get it. But with new technology and farming equipment and such, I don't think the farmers really need it anymore. If you're a farmer and you say, hey, I still need this, then I'll shut up. But I have not heard a farmer that wants to keep daylight savings either. Yes, indeed. All right. Well, we have a full lineup today. I am almost caught up on listing in the Niche Lady shop. All of the items I'm going to show you tonight do live in the nicheLadyShop.com. And I got a little behind going to a wedding, I will confess. When you go away for a week and the videos are still coming out with the stuff, I couldn't list the stuff before the videos came out. So I had to play catch up. And then I had to still keep filming and editing and listing and all the things. So I'm just about there. I'm just about caught up. I think today, I think I'm only one video behind now. And I'm going to try to get those things caught up tonight because I think I have the pictures. Yeah, because pictures have, yeah. I think I have pictures for the thing. So I think I'm caught up. I think I am. You got your crystal cat candle holder and found another one. That's fabulous, Ruth. Happy, happy. It was, so Susan, it was with the jewelry piece that you bought. I threw a little extra in there for you. And for those that don't know, Susan is one of our biggest supporters on the Niche Shopping Network. She shows up for every single sale. She leaves a comment on every single video. And so I recognize you who do that. So I am trying as I go. If you are one of those people, you will get some little extras along the way. And I encourage the other hosts of NSN to do the same for our big supporters, because listen, you can't have a YouTube channel without people who come and support and watch. So you are greatly appreciated. Everybody who's here live tonight, no matter what channel you're watching on, you are greatly appreciated. Even the haters, because you're watching. It's all the same to YouTube. So, oh, you got your turtle. We should talk about turtles for just a moment. I am still running the fundraiser for the Eclectory Tortoise Rescue and Sanctuary. Boom, diddy, boom. So, and the way this works, if you're new to watching one of these live sales, all of the items will have a QR code on the screen, and you can actually scan those with your mobile device. Just go to your camera, hover, don't take a picture, just hover, and a little link will show up, and you pop that link open and it goes right to the item. In this case, it goes right to a collection of items that I have, that 100% of the proceeds of anything in that collection is being gathered to go to the Eclectory Tortoise and Reptile Rescue and Sanctuary. And my mom got on board making these fabulous little turtles. And there are some custom ones here. So I didn't have these to show on the last show, but there is a 3-legged turtle in honor of my 3-legged tortoise, Eileen, who I got from the Eclectory. We still have one pirate. There is one pirate turtle. We've got this little blue embellished with the fun little stones on him. He's blue on blue. We have, I was a little late getting this one listed. I apologize. She said this was a really hard one to make too, so now I feel bad. But if anybody wants a cute little jack-o'-lantern turtle, he is in there. There are 2 nurses. So my nurse peeps who custom ordered the nurse turtles. We have a blue one and we have a purple one. They are wearing nurse hats and they've got all the little nurse things on them. We had some teacher ones, but they sold. We have a pretty yellow one. Look at him or her. We've got this beautiful variegated kind of a blue with green. Very pretty. And we've got this little guy. He's got a little bit of like a geometric pattern. And I don't know, Mom, are you here? Are you in the chat? Are you watching? Because Mom watches the chat when you guys like want special ideas. She watches that and she pays attention, and then she makes them. Like somebody suggested making one with a caterpillar. So we do have one with a caterpillar on its back as well. So lots of turtles over there, freshly loaded. So all of the proceeds do go to support the Eclectory. And I also, if you just want to support the Eclectory, I recommend going over to their website. They have a donate button. They are a 501c3 nonprofit. They work tirelessly to support, educate, rescue. Sometimes she takes in hundreds at a time because the indiscriminate breeding of these tortoises is so out of control. Even the breeders can't keep them all if they don't sell them. So they'll sell what they can sell, and then they want to dump them. So her and I are talking about how do we get legislation started to stop the breeding of these beautiful creatures, because they start out as these cute, tiny little fun babies, and then they grow into 150-pound dinosaurs that live for over 100 years. So there is a huge, huge problem. All the rescues are filling up because you can only, I mean, if you take in 100 and then you only rescue out into new homes 50 of them, now that's still 50 that you have to care for. And so the rescues are really, really overwhelmed, her being one of them. And I follow her on Facebook, and she's nonstop. She's nonstop. And so I just want to put it out there. If you want a good cause to support, please follow, spread the word. This is an amazing, amazing rescue. And I will be going down there next month to present all of the proceeds that we are gathering for them, as well as giving you a tour. So stay tuned for that. But then you'll see what I mean. And I got to tell you, I love them. Anybody's considering a very easy to care for pet that will probably outlive you. I love my Eileen, but she is a bulldozer and can be a little destructive at times, but she's awesome. Okay. Oh, Susan, you can just put it in the chat because she watches the chat. You guys are saying how much you love your turtles. Yeah, and just know that you've done something really great in purchasing one of those and supporting this great cause. Thank you, everybody who has done so. Thank you. Okay. So that all being said, so we do a buyer's appreciation giveaway, a little race. Oh, I didn't decide. Do we want crabs or fish today? Did we pick one? I know. Let's see. Crabs or fish? They don't have a turtle choice. Obviously, they had a turtle choice. That'd be my choice. But do we want a crab or a fish race today? You guys decide. I'll see what comes through. But basically, the way it works is each item purchased during the show goes into the buyer appreciation giveaway race. And so if you don't want anybody to know it was you that bought something, we don't reveal that. You're welcome to over in the live chat, but we don't give that away. And so then I give stuff away. I give stuff away. You guys like the crabs. You guys like the crabs. Oh, real quick. I know I'm veering off course. I got a new creature that I have to share. I've already shared it over on TikTok. But let me share it. Let me share it here. Where is it? Is this it? No, that's not it. Where is she? Where is she? Here we go. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? Oh, the lighting is so bad. It's really hard to see. Oh, it looks better when you watch it on TikTok. Anyway, that is a ribbon eel. It is my newest creature to learn how to keep alive. She's really awesome. Like she does, it looks like a ribbon floating through the water, and she's very active and super cool. I love my saltwater aquariums. Okay, that being said, I don't even know, what am I starting with? Okay, we're gonna take a breath. Everybody ready to take a breath together before we start this? I feel like this is needed. I feel like, okay, got that out of the way. Let's go. Oh my gosh, yes, that's Andrea. I am 50 subscribers away from 100,000. And I even hesitate to say that while I'm live because it never fails that I get a bunch of people who unsub just to be jerks. But it is what it is. Thank you, Linda. Yep, we are streaming this over on Facebook as well. So thank you, Linda, for watching. Appreciate you watching. Appreciate everybody watching. Really do. It's an eel. It is in the moray family. So, and an eel is literally like a water snake, if you will. So, but eel sounds so much more elegant. Yes. Okay, let's start with a pretty. Let's just start with a pretty. I picked this up in Yermo. It is a beautiful pottery. I have not been able to figure out the maker, although I suspect Mexican pottery, but it's not marked like traditional Mexican pottery. It's got a date and a number on the bottom, 2007 and the number 10. And it's just really gorgeous. The colors, the glaze. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it is Mexican pottery or a European pottery, but it's really, really a beautiful, beautiful piece. Could be German too. Could be German. But that is our first item to share. Oh, just FYI, this is going to be one of the buyer appreciation giveaway choices. Let me get him over here and ready. I give you a choice. Oh, let me show this guy real quick because he was in the thumbnail. So I figured I better show him. So he's already been snagged. So that's a thing. You don't have to wait for me to show the items. Some of you get over there and you go and shop before the show. So we have sold some of the things I was going to show tonight. Wait, what? On the jersey. I don't know what you mean. Gail, what do you mean? I don't know what that means. What? What are you talking about? There's no, I have no poo on my top tonight. Anyway, you saw me pick this guy up. She is really incredible. And here is the reveal of that sticker on the bottom. I did find some other pieces by the same maker, but not this one. So pretty rare piece. And she's already going to a new home, but I did want to give her a little show and tell because no, I'm not wearing Winnie the Pooh tonight. What do you mean? I'm just wearing gray. I'm just wearing gray tonight. You saw a huge eel in Hawaii while swimming in the ocean. That was, you know what? They're, you know, I can't speak for all of them, but they're pretty mild mannered. And the morays, like they're almost blind. And so if they bite, it's out of mistake, usually not aggression. I have 3. I have 1 in each tank now of different species. And they're all, they've never gone after me. They never go after me. They go after food. Yeah. All right. And thank you, whoever just placed an order. Okay, I'm going to show these because they're next to me. And I'm going to do a special deal here with these. So I have 4 different of these Cake Boss bowls. We've got yellow, pink, red, and blue. Here's the deal. If anybody buys all 4 sets, I'm going to automatically go in and refund $10 if you buy them all 4 sets, you get $10 off. So you're going to get, each set is a plate and a bowl, and they all have sayings on them. So the yellow one says, eat your sweets. The pink one says, I love frosting. The red one says, devoted to dessert. And the blue one says, want another piece? So, and the bowls also have the words inside. So you get a bowl and a plate. There's the bottom. Cake Boss, patterns and quotes. They're from 2013. A really cool set. And also, and I didn't make this known at first, if you buy multiple items and the shipping looks crazy, please know I do refund excess shipping. My people over in the chat will confirm. Many of you have bought from me and see that I do refund that shipping. We just have to do it after the label is generated, so it's not instant, but you will be refunded. Absolutely. I've had to refund as much as like $30 sometimes if somebody bought a bunch of stuff, because Shopify somehow doesn't know how to compute that things are all going in the same box, and it, you know, and it tries to charge like per item. So just know that I do refund that. Oh, Julie, how are you feeling, my friend? Your back's still hurting. Okay, I'll try not to make you laugh. I cannot make any promises though, because I don't even try. It just happens. All right. So, and yeah, poor Julie didn't get a video out because she has been in pain. I'm going to speak for you, Julie. I've been in touch with her. She did her show Wednesday morning, where she crafts her little Julie's Jewels. If you haven't seen that, it's something brand new on the Knit Shopping Network. It's a morning show. For those of you who find the nighttime stuff hard to get to, maybe you can get to the morning show, and you get to help her figure out what she wants to do with the little pieces. And you can have one custom made for yourself. But she was having some issues with her back and neck, and it just got worse and worse and worse. But hopefully she's feeling better now. I hope you're feeling better now, Julie. And so she'll have a video coming soon. Coming soon. Okay, let's show this little guy. So this is Mexican pottery. He is Tanala, and he is an owl, and he is signed. I'm trying to read what I can't even make out what those letters are. Focus. Come on. Come on, camera. You can do it. There it is. See, I have no idea what that is on there. No idea whose initial that is, but it's very nice quality. And it's your classic little Tanala. He's not so little. The classic not so little Tanala owl. He stands 4 inches tall and just shy, about 4.5 inches front to back. So he's not quite round because his little beak sticks out there, but he is really nice. Oh, these were the talk of quite a few comments. I don't buy many candles. You watch my videos, you know, mostly because if I buy candles, they have to sell before it starts getting hot. So I will venture into a few candles this time of year because I've got about 4 to 5 months that I can get them shipped out. But these were just so cool. They are little balls of cranberries, and you're going to get a pair of them. So you get 2 vintage candles. They've never been burned. They're just so festive and fun. I could not leave them behind. There are 4 in the shop altogether. So there's 2 pair, if you will. And so if you wanted 4, you'd have to put a quantity of 2 in your cart, if that makes sense. But yeah, aren't those just really cool? And having my mom along and able to say, yeah, I like those. No, I don't like those, was very, very helpful. It's always nice to have a second opinion with you. I don't think it's Ken Edwards. That's not the Ken Edwards signature. It's not. It might be the other guy, Jose Wilmot, I think is the other one that makes some Tanala pieces that signs them. I think. Okay. This little cutie. Pick this little guy up in Yermo. So the room was so dark that I was shopping in that, oh, why do you have tape on you? Hold on. Why do you have tape on you? Goodness. This is what happens when you have a teenager taking the pictures. All right, it's tape. I'll get it off later. But literally, there's like, I can't stand it. It's my OCD. I have to get it off now. I said later, but no, I had to get it off now. Pick this up in Yermo, and the room was so dark. I thought there was a little rat on the back of the pig. You'll hear me say it in the video, but it's a baby. It's a little baby crawling all over the mommy pig. Just really, oh, and it's sold. Someone has already snagged that little pig, but that's what your little pig looks like. Just like that. He's so cute. He's babylicious. He's babylicious. I don't know why I have my car keys to where they're going to get buried. That's very dangerous. Okay, we've moved them. I do believe I saw these come through as sold too, just a short while ago. Good thing, because I contemplated keeping these. They're so pretty. They are kind of that modern Goofus glass where they have the metallic coating on the back so that you have the iridescence on the glass part. It's a set of 4. I think places like Crate and Barrel and Pier 1 sell these. So those have been sold. Otherwise, I would have been really, really tempted to keep those because of that color. So whoever got those, thank you. You're going to love them. I think one of these trinket boxes has sold. I think, did the heart one sell? I think the little heart trinket box sold. I wasn't able to figure out who the maker of these was, but they're super, super pretty. There's the inside. If that's you, there's your trinket box. And this one, I believe, is still available. The little egg-shaped. Open, open, open. There we go. Opens up like so. Has little feet on it. We will have the code up here. There it is. There you go. So if you want to snag that one is still available. Very nice, like a bone china. Good quality. Indeed, indeed. I have something for everybody today. And, oh, I'm not going to do this yet, but let me just show it. There's no QR code or anything for this yet. But I wanted to tell you, this will be coming up, and I'm going to do it on a make offer kind of format. So stand by for that. This is antique stained glass, came out of the Castle estate sale. So that's coming up. We will do that in just a short while. Well, while I'm down here, I'm going to get the things that are down here by my feet. Look at this girl. Isn't she awesome? So it's a mermaid that her hair is made with little shells. And then she's embellished with, this is like just some fabric on here, a metallic fabric. But this is a real piece of wood. I think my mom told me what kind of wood it was too. And I forget. Mom, are you watching still? You told me this was a specific kind of wood. I'm pretty sure. This is made by Julie in 2021. Look at that. So Julie did sign her work. It's ready for hanging. It's really spectacular. Yes. She's gorgeous, this mermaid right here. Let's see if my mom remembers what kind of wood she told me that was. I'm looking. Okay. The other special item I have here today, cedar. She said cedar on the video. Okay. And if my mom said it's cedar, I trust her because she knows. She was married to a wood carver, and that's all they dealt with was different types of wood. So she learned a lot during that time. All right. This beautiful item right here is very, very special. The little flowers are embroidered onto the canvas. You can see there. This is a hand-painted piece by an artist. Her name is Dana W. She suffered a traumatic brain injury at the age of 18. As an artist, she has evolved greatly, planning and executing complicated abstract pieces, combining old embroidery techniques, linear drawing, and watercolor in her innate compositions. She calls this one Hippie Field. It is 16 by 10. Now, what you will see is I am not making a dime on this. This is exactly what I paid for it, but I wanted to get it out here to a worldwide audience to support her and her beautiful work, and it really is quite lovely. So this is an original piece by an artist, and there you go. I'm simply putting it here to sell it for what I paid for it. There you go. But it is lovely. I would put this on my own wall and probably will if it doesn't sell, because it is that beautiful. And God bless anybody who overcomes something like that. You know, like that's really something, to not only get back into functioning life, but to continue to be an artist and do what you love to do. Yes. Oh, she has a party tonight. Well, alrighty then. My mom's out partying while I'm working. What's up with that? No, I'm just kidding. Some people take me seriously when I like throw those little sarcastic jokes in there. Honestly, it's just a joke. This little piece, I do believe this is Italian, but I can't confirm that 100%. Italian, Spanish. I do not believe this is Mexican pottery. It's just not quite right for Mexican pottery, but it could go either way. And it is signed on the bottom just like that. So it doesn't say Italy. It doesn't say where it's made, but I've seen a lot of Italian pottery, and that was my first kind of instinct when I saw this. And I love the little yellow flowers with the blue highlights. It's done really, really, really well. It measures 6¼ inches tall. So just a nice little accent vase to put on your shelf. Man, I'm wearing a sweater, and I'm looking over. It is 77 in this room, and I am starting to break a sweat. So stand by one moment while I go turn my air on, because I'm going to start glistening here. Air. I thought I could get away with not having any air conditioning running all this month, but tis not to be quite yet. Welcome to Vegas. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Gail. Oh, my. Okay. My mom actually found this piece. I do believe this is mango wood. It is a 2-tier serving tray in the form of a cactus. Now, what's very interesting is I can't find this anywhere on the internet. Like, I have searched all the marketplaces. I've done Google search. I've done image search. Nobody has this cactus available anywhere. I think it, oh, you know what? For shipping, I can unscrew it. Okay. So you'll probably, unless I can find a box that it just fits in perfectly, I'll take it apart so that it fits in a box better. But it is by At Home. You can see There's its original price tag from At Home. And it's just it's a fun piece. I wouldn't mind putting this one on my shelf. Now it says it's a serving tray, but how fun would this be to put on your shelf and maybe put like a little rock collection, like a crystal collection, or some kind of like roadrunners. If you collect roadrunners, can you just picture that on here? Succulents. Like this is just a really, really cool little decorator piece. I'm giving myself ideas. No, Danny, no. I see, because in my mind I'm thinking, oh, tortoises. Goodness knows, I have plenty of those that I could put on there. It's cold in Oregon. I know it's getting cold a number of places. I am going to be taking a trip back to New Jersey in the winter. What was I thinking? Like, but I'm doing it. I'm doing it. What the heck? And it'll be cold here when I come home. Okay, I'm seeing some comment. I'm not going to read those out loud. I feel like that's a very personal conversation, Susan. Talking about pain over in the comments. I think that's over on the Niche Shopping Network comment thread and in live chat. So if you're on the Niche Lady right now, you're probably not seeing all those comments. Come on over, check it out. Oh my goodness. And thank you to whoever pushed the subscribe button over on the Niche Lady. I'm 48. I'm 48 away from it. Ah, goodness gracious. Okay. Butterflies. Let's do some butterflies. Now, this is tricky. I have two different ones of these butterflies. I think I brought these over, Chelsea, and now my brain's going, maybe I didn't. We'll start with this one. This is the first one I listed. So these are by Counterpoint. They are trinket dishes, and I say they because I have two different styles, and I have two of each style. So this one, yep, has an orange butterfly in one corner, and a little blue and yellow butterfly, and then the other little butterflies here. Okay, so there's that one. And then this one has the yellow butterfly up in the left-hand corner there. And the listing says that. So if you're looking at these and wondering which is which, it literally says yellow on left corner or wing or something like that. Both of them are really, really beautiful. There are two of each. And then once they're gone, they're gone. But there they are. I'm going to put them back on the shelf because they got a nice little spot right here that I can just keep them there. Okay. This is a really cool piece. It is made of bark onto a basket. It's called a bark painting, and the basket is bamboo. Look at the amount of detail on this piece. How cool is that? Look at those trees behind there. Really, really cool. And it has a little piece of twine for hanging it. The only thing is you can see this one little piece up here is kind of coming loose, but could be properly fixed somehow. I am not a basket fixer, so probably just a little dab of glue would hold that down. But I try not to do any of that because I tend to mess things up better than I do fixing them. So I leave that to the new recipients, and I just adjust the price to reflect if there's a little issue in something. But what a sweet, fun piece, right? And the basket itself gives it a little bit of that dimension on it as well. I'm going to stick that one back here and keep it safe. Speaking of crystals, okay, I have 3 of these selenite pieces. Let me figure out which one is which. I have to put them side by side because one of them is taller than the others, and so I named that one the 8-inch one. Okay, and I can show that one first. So I can put the one that's the 8-inch one up on the screen. So I sold a selenite tower just a couple weeks ago that was half the size of this. And so I didn't price these up much more than that one because I got a good deal on them and I wanted to pass it on. But selenite is known as the crystal that refreshes all your other crystals, if you believe in that. It's just a very, what's the word I'm looking for? It just goes with everything. Like it just fits, you know, and it's got this really cool sheen to it. A lot of people will hollow these out and then put a light up in there. Oh, hold the fort. I can show you something. I think I got batteries in this. Let's see. Ah, and it's working. So I have one of these little lights. Oh, I don't know if it's going to show because I have too many lights on. But even that, you could set it on something like this and the light will come up in it. The light on this is not very powerful, so it's not really showing you. I can see it, but it's not coming through the camera that it will. Why are you strobe lighting? Oh, because I think you need new batteries. Oh yeah, and I'm not going to show strobes on there. Okay. Anyway, one of these, you get them off of Amazon for like 10 bucks. Get a stronger one than what I have, and then you can turn that into a light. So there's that one. Now the other ones are almost the same height. I just called that one the 8-inch because it was the tallest of all of them. So the one you're seeing now is this one. It's got a little bit more of a yellow tinge to it than the other ones I'm going to show you. But still a beautiful, beautiful piece of selenite. Look at the camera doesn't even know how to focus on it. It's so shimmery. Look at the shimmers. And this one is almost 8 inches tall. It's literally almost the same height. 7 and 7/8, I would call it. I just had to name them something different so I knew which was which when I was putting them in the shop. So there's that one. And then the last one is, again, more clear. Had a hair fall into my mouth. Again, it's got the shimmer. And to show you the color difference between the yellower one and the white one, there they are side by side. This being the more yellow one. See, just a hint, tinge, probably just in the polishing. And the comparison between the one I called the 8-inch and this one is like so. So there are those. Charge the crystals. Yes, thank you. Charge. I know. I don't use the proper terminology sometimes, but I knew what it was supposed to do. I knew that. Oh, put the black light under it? That's a good idea. Stand by. God, I got my little black light here. Let's see if that does anything. Ooh, look at, yeah, that's what you can do with a light. I have different colors of, oh my gosh. It's not even coming through on camera what I'm seeing in person, but look at that. And this other end I have, so there's just light. There's just plain light. There's yellow. More yellow. There's red. See what it does when you put a light? Thank you for that suggestion. I forgot I had this awesome little flashlight under here to show you what I was talking about. And that's literally what people do with these. Turn them into a groovy lamp. Okie dokie. Okay, speaking of crystals, again, Mom is the reason that I picked up this piece because I wasn't sure. I just wasn't sure. I liked it, but sometimes I like quirky things, and then I get told, oh, Danny, what the heck are you doing picking that up? But Mom confirmed that she loved this piece too. It is made with real gemstones. I'm hiding my face so that the camera picks up on the faces of the presidents from Mount Rushmore. It's got some rose quartz. It's got, I know I saw amethyst on this. Where's the amethyst? Where's the amethyst? Maybe I just saw rose quartz in the store. Okay, rose quartz. I don't know what that is, but that is a nice little gemstone right there. Lots of clear quartz. Some fun little stuff in there. Fun stuff. I'm assuming all from the state of South Dakota, where this little baby comes from. So there you go. Okay, let's go. Show these. Anybody use chopsticks? Look how pretty these chopstick rests are. Brand new in the package. You get a set of 5 of them. Okay, does anybody know? I know it's a thing, but does anybody know why? And I don't know if it's Chinese and Japanese, but I know it's Chinese. They do things in odd numbers. So they use 3 teacups, or in this case, 5 chopstick rests. Why are things in odd numbers? Is there a reason for that? Because we are so about the even numbers here in the US. So it had me a little puzzled, but these I just couldn't leave behind. They're so pretty, so pretty. And they're literally meant, you sit it on the table and then you set your chopsticks on it. And they're new in the box. So great gift as well. Maybe we have a big lag going tonight because I look over the comments and you guys are like talking about the last item still, and you haven't seen me show this item yet. So I have to wait for the chat to catch up on the most current question. Yes. Don't mind me partaking in a little Starbucks. I don't know why I'm drinking caffeine this late in the day, but there it is. I love my acai refreshers. Yeah, you wonder that too. I know, it's a thing. And this is what I do know. The Asian people and the Asian culture has such deep history and meaning to things. It's really fascinating to dig in and find out the why. Everything is very intentional, very intentional. It's not like, I mean, here we're a little, okay, we are the land where the hippies were born. The free spirit, the abstract, are like, oh, let's just throw this and this together and see what it looks like. No. That is not how they created things in their cultures. All right, they say one of these a day is going to keep the doctor away. So there you go. Although, don't eat this one. This one is marble, and it's solid. Like, this little thing must weigh at least 2 pounds. Oh, how did that picture get first? That was me rushing to get things listed, is what that was. But you can see him here. That's the top view, looking like this. He's got a very realistic little stem. There's the bottom. What more do you say about a marble apple? There he is. Oh, the odd number is for the ancestors, one on the other side in the afterlife. Yeah, okay, so dig me deeper then. But why? But why an odd number? See, that's the thing. I'm getting fed some show notes here. Oh, let's see. You guys are answering too. It's the yin-yang philosophy. Odd numbers are yang, and number 4 is associated with death. So it isn't in hospitals. Very good. See, isn't it fascinating to like look into this stuff? Oh, thank you, Libero 1475. I appreciate that. Yeah, but just like I was saying, guys, I just lost 2 subscribers. Because some of you out there are just not nice. Hey, I always heard slow and steady wins the race, so whatever. Let's see. Let me go to this little guy. So this is a surprising little piece. See the little dragonfly on there. This is rose mailing. I believe that's how you say it. Or rose mauling. It is wood. It is painted. It is a trinket box. Whoop. I almost dropped that lid. There it is there. There it is. There, it's up there. So is it Rose Malling or Rose Mailing? I don't know. You know, the crazy thing is, you guys, it isn't just 2 people that unsubbed, because people are subbing. So it's more than 2. It makes no sense to me. Like, I don't know. There's a lot of things that make no sense to me in this life. Like, why do people have to be nasty? I don't know. I don't understand it. Like, live and let live. That's my philosophy. I don't have to be your cup of tea. You don't have to like me. Just ignore me. Pretend I don't exist. Just go do your thing. Let me do mine and do it for the people that do enjoy what I'm doing. That's it. But no, some people just want to be mean and make their point. All right, we have a pair of Fenton blue opalescent hobnail vases. Now, take note, take note, take note. One of these, gosh, it's really even hard to find. Rachel found it. There's one little hobnail. One little hobnail has an issue. Like one, that's it. One little hobnail has an issue. Whoop, right there. That's it. But you're getting the pair. This one has no issues. Now, I do collect blue opalescent glass, but I have all the Fenton pieces. I don't need any more Fenton pieces. So now when I find them, I sell them because they're duplicates to what I already have. So my collection of Fenton hobnail is complete. But these are just really sweet little vases. And I don't think there is a measurement in the listing. They are one is 4 inches. The other one is just shy of 4 inches. So the one with the ruffles, 4 inches. This one is just a little tiny, tiny bit shorter. But you're going to get the pair of them. I know, Patty. I know. But it's a thing. So here's the thing. I was told by my mentors, it just means I've made it. You know, you've made it when you have haters. Oh, is it hard to chat on the phone? Yeah, I can't do that phone typing thing that some people can. Can't do it. Oh, I know. Susan, I don't worry about it. I do want to reach the 100,000. I really, I just 50 more. It'd be really, really fun to do it while I'm live too. I mean, that would be really fun. So if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to the Niche Lady, you can unsubscribe later like everybody else. But no, honestly, I do appreciate you. Subscribing is free. A lot of people think that there's something connected with it. It's literally the push of a button, and it just tells YouTube that you like this channel and want to see it come up in your feed. That's it. That's all. Yeah, Gail, I would say that if I didn't see people bragging about it. So there is that. They brag about it. That's how I know it's a thing. Because they're cray-cray. All right. This piece has sold, but I would be remiss in not showing it to you guys. And Rachel did have first dibs. I gave her first dibs, but she says, no, I don't really have room on my shelf. So it was sold. It's a Montana Silversmith Elmer the Horse candle holder. It's got a little piece that comes out in the center, but I want to show you the bottom. Does not say anything because it probably had a sticker at one point, but they are numbered. And then it has, there's the mark right there. It's a fabulous piece. Congratulations to who picked that up. Appreciate you snagging him. He's pretty phenomenal. Pretty phenomenal. Oh, that guy Mike just subscribed. Yay. Thank you, Mike. Yeah, I see it. I see you. I know I'm living rent free in their heads. I know. Isn't that a thing? All right. I did not show this on camera because I found it as I was checking out. But I truly believe this is Art Deco. It's got the lines, it's got everything screaming Art Deco, Art Pottery. It's a beautiful blue glaze with a little bit of dimension in it. There's the inside and there is the bottom. So it's got all the arts and crafts kind of maker stuff to it. I could be totally off on the price on this, but until I do a little research, I won't know. But I wanted to get it up there, and I just priced it based on what I paid for it. So if it's worth $100, you will get a killer deal. If it's not worth $100, hopefully I can figure out who it is and what it is. Or if you think it's a fabulous buy, you can snag it right now. Yeah, it's beautiful. I would not mind putting this one in my own collection. This is a really awesome piece of art pottery, which is why I grabbed it. You never know what you're going to find at Thrift and More in Yermo. You never know. All right. I don't want dominoes to happen here as I take things down. So I also found this piece here, which is a beautiful cedar box with brass hardware. It's in fabulous condition. Look at that. It's not a lane. It's simply just a little cedar chest. It's got a couple little scratches, as you would expect for something of this age. No maker or anything on the bottom. It just is what it is. But look at that hardware. Look at that vintage hardware. It's got the little latch there with the texturing on it. The dovetailing on the corners, really pretty piece. And I think there is, something to be said for keeping things in cedar because bugs will not go into cedar. I miss my cedar closet, I gotta tell you. I loved my cedar lined closets at the last house I lived at. Never had a bug in that closet. Never. Here, they're attracted to the bird seed. We cannot keep these stupid little moths away because we have birds. We have bird seed out. We have to keep the bags of bird seed in the freezer or they will get into the bags. So it's a thing. Yes, Carrie, that is true. That is true. We did make it to the 5,000 subscribers on NSN. You're right. And then our goal for 2025 will be 10,000. We'll just double it. We'll just do that. You wish thrift stores would have more horse items? Ah, Susan, people hang on to their horse items, don't they? Like, we love those horsies. And truthfully, I do pick up more horse items than you see, but I also have a daughter who snags a lot of stuff. She got a horse in Yermo too that she's like, nope, that's mine. Mine. We can't use oils. We can't do it because of the birds. Yeah, I know. I've been told you can't. You can't use essential oils. You can't use candles. You can't use fragrances. You can't use anything like that around birds or fish tanks. It actually affects the fish tanks as well. Yeah, we have to be super, super, super careful. All right, we've got a rosebud, a glass rosebud, just a simple little glass rosebud. I did notice a little bit of sharpness on this little guy right here. Only noticed it when I was bringing it in here, so that's why the listing doesn't say it. I'm going to have to update the listing, but I am telling you now, there's a little chippy right there. But other than that, you can't really tell. It's just a simple, beautiful little, and it sits. That's what's nice. Some of these are just the stem and they don't sit anywhere. The bad thing is you can't just sit this into a vase. So I guess it's a give and take, but he stands 6 inches tall. Embrace the moth. The turtles all live outside. We don't have any house turtles or tortoises. They are all outside. And well, Eileen doesn't brumate. Eileen will not go to sleep over the winter. She has a heated dog house to stay warm in. We just have to really, really make sure that her dog house does not get unplugged like she did the other day. And then I think just two of the tortoises are still awake. Everybody else is sleeping. I have Priscilla's almost asleep. Priscilla's kind of going back and forth and deciding if she wants to sleep, but they're pretty much, this is like, say goodnight and then pray that you wake up in 4 to 5 months. It's really a little stressful, but it's nature and that's the way it is. So I have to go and get straw, and once they're all, like, I'm sure that they're down for the count, then I pack them in so they're all insulated, and then we wait and we get through the winter, and then in the spring we watch for their little heads to emerge. I'm a little worried about Bubbles this year. He went through a little phase. Let's see if I can condense the story. So because our backyard is a little wilderness area, the birds come down and drink out of his water bowl, and he contracted a parasite. And so we had to treat him for that. But because of that, he lost some weight. So he's not going into brumation at an optimum weight. So I may have to wake him up early. I may let him sleep for maybe just like 2 months and then pull him out because he doesn't have the reserves of a normal tortoise. So we'll see. We'll see. But then if I pull him out, then I got to keep him warm and all the things. Indeed. Do any of my viewers have tortoises? I've seen some comments of a couple of you that have them, but who else? Who else has a tortoise? And who would consider getting one? Because I want everybody to have a tortoise that they love, so we can get them out of the rescues. Nope. I don't live in that house anymore, Victoria. I bought a house last summer, and because of buying versus renting, I downsized considerably, hugely. All right, let's see this guy. Oh, I forgot this was leather. I don't think I even put leather in the listing because I do my listings off of pictures and then memory. But look at this. See if I can do it without blinding you. It is a mirror, but look, it's tooled leather and turquoise. There's my webcam. Say hi. It's gorgeous. And then it's got all this brass trim. It's just lovely. What do you say? Maybe that's not turquoise. Maybe it's not turquoise because it's got a little design in it. Now that I look at it closer, okay, maybe not turquoise. It's maybe, don't look at the mess on my desk. Let's angle up, Danny. Look at the little design on that little piece there. So I'm not sure what that is. I just know it's a really, really pretty mirror that you could also, God, I keep showing you. My desk is a mess. I'm not trying to show you my desk. It's a really, really pretty piece you could use as an actual frame too. I love my house. I am not complaining about my house whatsoever. Absolutely love my neighborhood. I love my house. I love the coziness. I just had to downsize a lot and don't have the space that I had before. And like I had to choose between a dining room table and our pool table. And the kids voted to keep the pool table. So we don't have a dining room table, but we have a big table in the backyard. So when the weather's nice, we can sit down and eat out there. Otherwise, we have like one of those little counter bars and we can sit and eat there, or we just sit at the couch and eat, all those kind of things. Yeah, the tool leather is beautiful. Okay, so I got corrected when I was talking about, oh, this would be cute for a little boy's room, blah, blah, blah. Totally wasn't even thinking that all of my flight attendant friends would love this too, or pilots, or not just a little boy room. I was kind of, I don't know where I was stuck with that kind of thinking, but it is a coat rack or a hat rack or a tie rack or whatever you want to rack up on it. But it's a cute little metal airplane with hooks. It's made in India. Ready for hanging. Ready to go. Oh, that's awesome, Victoria. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Oh, they're telling Mike to take care of Julie. Oh, no pressure, Mike. I know Mike takes care of Julie. So Mike and Julie actually got to attend Jordan's wedding with me because they are very special friends. And they live in California, so it made it so very accessible for them. But they are beautiful, wonderful people. And I assure you that Mike takes very good care of Julie, and Julie takes very good care of Mike. I know Julie's probably like sitting there blushing right now. She's so humble. She's like, don't talk about me. Look at this trivet. Ain't she a beauty? I guess it can go this way. It can go this way. It is an Italian tile. The tile does say made in Italy. It's a terracotta tile on a wood base and quite large. So you could put a pretty good sized pan on this. Perfect for the upcoming holidays. She's saying, yeah, take care of me, Mike. I love it. I love it. And then this little lady here is a Navajo weaver. And these are really cool. They actually are weaving a blanket when you see these. It's really the start of it's woven on there, just like they would do on a large scale piece. This one's got her little papoose there. It's got the real, I believe it's alpaca or llama fur going, and it's real wool on the loom. Real wool on the loom. So cool little handmade piece. You go back up there. You sit right there. Okay, I got to show this comment. For those of you over on the Niche Lady channel, Patty the theater dog is one of our NSN supporters who brings some comedy to the live chats that we have. That's what it's such a community. You will make friends over on the Niche Shopping Network. So I hope if you haven't come over to a Niche Shopping Network show yet, you absolutely will come check it out. We have different hosts throughout the week. I do Sunday nights. Dawn and I do Monday nights together. Then we have Julie of One Way Vintage on Tuesdays and Wednesday mornings. And we will have JDA Collectibles back with us. He's taking a little time off as he's taking care of his father's affairs. His father tragically passed in an accident, and he's having to take care of all of that. So he will be back. He's looking forward to coming back. And then we have Dawn has her jewelry sale on Fridays. And then we have Chelsea of Treasures by Gem. And I just need to say this too. When Chelsea house sat for me because there is no one else I could trust to come and stay in my home for a week and take care of all of my pets and things. Like there just was nobody. And Chelsea was the answer to a prayer in being able to come and stay and take care of everything and give me that peace of mind, knowing that I had somebody I could trust in my home. So thank you, Chelsea. But you may have seen some videos of Chelsea and I shopping together, and we picked up some things that you saw in my video. Well, some of those things are listed over in Chelsea's shop. So make sure, and Chelsea, you can put your little bloop-diddy-bloop here up on the screen. Make sure you go over and check out Chelsea's store, which is treasuresbygem.com, and look for those items that she purchased while she was here in Nevada. She's up in Idaho, and but the items are still listed in her shop, and go check them out. Check out she's got some amazing deals going too. In fact, is it okay to, can I shout out do you have a discount still going? Do you have a sale still going for like a couple more hours? Like, she can talk to me behind the scenes. Chelsea is a producer on the Knit Shopping Network. So all these little pop-ups and everything you see happening, Chelsea's running that for us. Okay, she has a clearance collection. Now pay attention, because this is only for a few more hours. She has a clearance collection, and if you use the code GEM50, GEM50, you get 50% off her already discounted prices in that collection. So there you go. Go check her out. And that is our lineup here on NSN. We have salt and peppers. Now, these are special because they are marble. And they're beautiful, elegant. Leave them out all the time. Marble, salt and peppers. They are vintage. The pepper one, I don't know. Who would have thought that pepper would stain things, but pepper stains. So that is clean. It's just got that pepper color still to it, but they are clean and ready to be used on your holiday table. Oh yeah, she's got a special. Thank you, Julie. I forgot that there wasn't actually a special collection. There it is. There is a literal. Here, let's put that. Oh, there you go. So there is a collection that is all of the things that she bought in Vegas with me at the estate sale, thrift stores, all of that. So check it out. Okay. And now, why are you talking about tacos? Tacos sounds good. I want some tacos. I am actually meeting with some friends after the show today who are in town for, I don't even know what the convention is that they're at. That's the beauty of Vegas. Like, people come to Vegas from all over the country, all over the world for different things. And they say, hey, you want to go get dinner? Yeah, let's go. So looking forward to that. All right. You may have seen me kind of get giddy when I picked this piece up. Go ahead. I'm going to challenge you all right now to do a Google image search to show you why I have this priced at $100, even though there's damage. So yes, this little birdie obviously has some issues, and this little birdie has a little bit of issues. But go ahead, screenshot, Google search. It might be easy to Google search off the one I have over there. Oh, you get back on your little thing. But okay, so he's going to show you. You could literally replace the little birds if you were so inclined, because they're just in here on little pins. So the price does reflect the damage to the birds. This is solid alabaster. I don't want the birds to fall. This is probably how somebody broke it, is they turned it. Oh, does it not say alabaster anymore? Wait a minute. Why does that not say? I swear to you that said alabaster when I bought it, but it doesn't say it now. Or if you want to just take the birds off, see, the birds come off, and you still have this big, beautiful piece of alabaster. But these are, they sell for hundreds. It's mind-boggling when I saw it myself that they sell for hundreds. But there they are. There they are. Yes, you heard the dinghy. Somebody bought something. We are getting entries into that buyer appreciation giveaway. Yes, indeed. I'm surprised that your Chalet Canada yellow and blue dish isn't sold. I know, right? There's a few pieces in there that I'm surprised are still there. I got a frog in my throat. But it's all good. These lovely ladies, I cannot believe, came through the Goodwill process without damage. They are a beautiful pair of 1970s Homeco geishas. Aren't they stunning? I mean, not a thing wrong with them. One has the sticker. This one doesn't have a sticker, but they're both marked. And they're going as a set the way they belong. We call this Blanc de Chine. Or Chine de, is it Chine de Blanc or Blanc de Chine? Why is my brain wanting to like transpose it? Why do I feel like I'm saying it wrong? Is it Chine de Blanc or Blanc de Chine? Help me, chat. Is it Blanc de Chine or Chine de Blanc? Anyway, white porcelain. There we go. They're white porcelain. Okay. Yep. That is the little cha-ching that we have for our Shopify stores. We get the little cha-ching. I know, right? I cannot. It is Blanc de Chine. See, that is what I thought. And then as soon as it came out of my mouth, I was second guessing myself because I do that a lot. Who else does that? Who second guesses things that they do and say all the time? It's me. I'm a way overthinker when it comes to everything. How about this beautiful piece? Oh my goodness. Yes, it was beautiful just all on its own. As I was researching, trying to figure out so there's pueblos in Mexico. There's Tonala, there's Talavera, there's Tlaquepaque, there's, what are some of the ones I'm like, I can't even think right now. Anyway, different regions where things come from, and they have certain styles. So I was trying to figure this out, but I was not able to. But it is a Francisco Concepcion Rios. So there's that. Signed. Beautiful piece. And it is a bird. I mean, come on. We've got all of the makes of fabulousness here, right? And it's large. So it does measure over 12 inches. So it's 12, I guess it's like 12 and a quarter inches in diameter. So it's a goodly size. Beautiful, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that you guys have all of these conversations. I just wish I could read them all. Oh, it would look astounding on the wall in the front room. Lacy locket. Treat yourself. The cool thing about, and so I actually got asked this question, and I'll just answer it live. Let me get this set back up here. Okay. Stay. I'll answer it live. I got asked in a comment why I no longer list on eBay. And I actually do. I'm playing around with listing clothes on eBay. And I used to go to some of the different like conferences and things, and I gave talks about how eBay isn't going to send you customers anymore. I have been giving that talk for about the last decade. And lo and behold, sellers are starting to figure it out that eBay has become a very odd place to try and sell. It's like cross-posting to all the different sites is almost a necessity now because it's getting so difficult to sell on eBay unless you can just literally list hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of things all the time. So it's not that I don't utilize eBay, it's that it is not my main place. So Niche Lady Shop is my number one place. Obviously, that is where I put all of my efforts into. And then when I do cross post things, it'll be out of the shop in, things that don't sell in the Niche Lady Shop. Then I'll try the stuff that I want to go out and list in other places and do that and raise the price, because then I have to pay all the fees and all of that. Or I have an on sale category so that I can mark things down, you know, and I just kind of do that. Okay, well, certain things, we'll just bring them down to a level of where one of my customers will find it and want to purchase it, or it'll go out onto another site and be listed for more. So that's kind of like my strategy in reselling. Honestly, if I had enough hours in the day, I would list a lot more in different places, but it's just little old me. And I have to not only film all of the videos, but I also have to finish editing. Noah does the main editing, but then I have to finish edit. I'm the one who has to go and research and find the screenshots and put all the info in. So it's a lot. It's a busy. Linda, funny you should say that. Funny you should say that. As a matter of fact, I do have the Black Panther. So here he is, in all of his mid-century glory, and you can see he's not small. He is large and in charge. He is Hager all the way. He's got the green rhinestone eyes. There he is, both eyes, and he's in fabulous condition. This is what I love about estate sales, is you find these things in their displayed condition. They have not gone through being packed up in a box and traipsed off to a thrift store. Like, there they are in all their glory. So yes, I do have the Panther, and I'm going to set him right back here on the shelf now that there's room. So thank you. Do I ever sell on Facebook Marketplace? Nope. Nope. Tried it. I don't trust Facebook. I don't trust Facebook to do the right thing if there's like a dispute or something. So, and my social media, I have to keep pretty protected. I don't want to mix my social media marketing with my selling, other than between YouTube and Shopify. But see, YouTube, I'm not selling on YouTube, and I'm not doing videos on Shopify. So it's really two separate things, but you get what I'm saying. I just don't feel comfortable with Facebook being in that. Okay, then I picked up this gorgeous piece. This is Krosno's glass, made in Poland, and it is a gorgeous shell that it makes it look like it's got marble in there, but it's not. It's the glass. A lot of people list these as Murano, and it is not Murano. They even call it Murano style. I don't even think I'd call it Murano style. It's not. It's Polish glass, and it's a beautiful, beautiful piece. I was tempted to keep it, but then I don't have a place. I don't have a place for it, so that's why it must go to a new home. You have to find it a new place on the shelf. I really try Disney therapy. I am a Sagittarius, and we just blurt everything out. And I am like a horrible liar. You know, if I like try to cover something up, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm like, ask my close friends. I'm like horrible at even trying to make up a story. Can't do it. So, and if what I go through can help somebody else, I'm all about it. This is Murano. This is a gorgeous piece. It is like a bowl ashtray. We say ashtray because it's got the little divots here. So that's what makes it an ashtray, but definitely can be used as a bowl. I did not test if this one glows. Do you glow? Do you have any glow about you? Oh, well, look at that. You won't be able to see it because of all of my studio lighting, but it is glowing. It is glowing. Ah, the whole thing glows. What that means is there's probably some cadmium in this red glass, and it is a true red glass. It is not a flash. This is the color. And so there he is. Yeah, no, I can't play poker. I cannot be a poker player. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. All right. I bought this little tumble up, and it's so funny that it didn't occur to me right off the bat that it was Avon, but it's got the Mrs. Albee on it. So it is a glass crystal, if you will. I don't even know when they gave these out. They didn't give these out. It had to be like way before my time, which was late 80s, early 90s. I was an Avon lady. They were doing the teacups and the figurines and all of that. So I think this probably goes back maybe 70s. I don't know. Any Avon ladies in there can tell me when they gave out tumble ups. This would have been an award, probably to President's Club or Honor Society. This still has its little sticker saying washing instructions, dishwasher safe, but not recommended. There you go. But she's a wonderful Victorian lady etched onto there. Ta-da! Somebody asked me why they call them a tumble up. I don't know. You put it on, you fill it with water or your beverage of choice, put it on your nightstand. So in the middle of the night, you have your cup, you get your little drink, and then put it back on. That's all I know about them. That's all I know. All right. For my lovely Christian ladies here, look at how gorgeous the cross is on this bowl. And it has the I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Philippians 4:13 scripture on it. One of my favorites. I have this up in my bedroom. Some people put like affirmations up on their mirror. I put scriptures all over the place as reminders. Yes, there you go. That's how I do it right there. This is by Prayer Bowls, the Laney. I had no idea this was a thing and how expensive they are. Does that literally say for decorative purposes only, not intended for food? I missed that. I normally won't pick up a bowl that has that. Okay, we're giving this one a pass because it's so beautiful, but don't put your cereal in it or your soup. Just use it for pretty decoration. Put your things in. We call them a water carafe. Oh, okay. All right. Talking about the tumble up. Yeah, it's beautiful though. I couldn't leave that one behind. It's gorgeous. And a good reminder. Oh, I forgot I brought these over here. All right, this is one of those occasions where I will pick up a chipped item, even though I struggled with it for a hot minute. I knew these were good. I really knew these were good when I saw them on the shelf, and then I noticed the chip, and then I was like really torn. But here's why it's okay. You can see I have priced them reflecting that there is a chip on this one candle. Actually, there's a couple little chips on the rim of that. I believe somebody could repair that and do a pretty good repair on it, and it's worth it. These are Weller. They're from the 1920s. It is their Lavana pattern. You won't see it marked on the bottom. This is one of those you just kind of have to know. Marking things. I would love to know the history behind companies and when it became a thing to really start marking and why they didn't mark things. They all had a reason for it. I know in glass what some of the reasons are, but I'm not sure on the pottery companies why they wouldn't have marked these as Weller. But they're gorgeous. Lavender into this minty green. And I totally think that someone could repair that. They literally are less than half price because of that. So I did adjust the price, but I could not leave that. There was no way I could leave these and risk them ending up in the landfill. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And I know I have viewers who feel the same way. So there they are. And then we'll put them up here. Let it be safe and sound. Stay. And then this one is a single piece of Royal Hager in this really cool green. I don't even know what green you would call this. Okay, tell me what green this is. Probably look at the picture over here. Is it truer than what my studio light is showing? But what kind of green is that? Help me out here. I see that you have a lot of different colored turtles behind you than you have listed on Knit Shop. All of those turtles are listed. They're all listed in the collection. And there's a bunch that have sold, but I leave them there because if somebody wanted another one, my mom could make another one. So we take requests too. A mint green. Okay, she says a mint green. I could see mint. I could see mint with that. It's a really fun, sturdy Royal Hager. There we go. There's your Royal Hager. RG, whatever that number is right there. And I'm told that single candle holders are okay. So again, it was one I couldn't leave and worry about it not getting a good home. I have, oh my gosh, these candles are heavy. I put the other two cranberry candles over here. These little guys. Stay. This is another piece. I knew it was old, knew it was probably mid-century. I couldn't read, and I still can't quite read what it says on the bottom. I want to say it's Gilner? Is Gilner a pottery? I feel like that's what I see. Maybe you guys see something different. I feel like I see Gilner though, now that I'm looking at it. Either Gilner or Gelner, which I don't know anything about. Ooh, Celeste green. Ooh, pistachio. Pistachio green. Yes, that's it. Bougie's favorite green. There we go. I love it. But anyway, so it's a nice size, as you can see, like very substantial piece. It's got crazing. I'm sure somebody used this as an actual planter, which is why it's got the crazing. But again, a piece definitely worth preserving, keeping for the next generations, if you will. Don't forget, we're going to do a special make offer item. That is coming up soon. Something special. Okay. Oh, I forgot about this. Look at this pretty. All right, this is meant to be a wax warmer, but it is missing, obviously, its little waxy top. My thought is, what a fabulous nightlight. It doesn't have a bulb, or I would plug it in and show you, and I couldn't find the right bulb to put in there, but you could literally just put a little nightlight bulb in there, and then you've got a beautiful art glass nightlight. It's not Scentsy. I don't know. Does it have a maker name? Intertech. It says max 25 watt type G bulbs. Tells you what kind of bulb to get and all of that. Yeah, it doesn't have the maker name. I'm pretty sure I brought this one over. Stand by. It's not. Can we pull it over real quick? Okay, Chelsea's looking for it. Carrie, I'll be doing jewelry tomorrow evening. Tomorrow evening with Dawn. Ooh, what's in a shamrock shake? What is in a shamrock shake? Aren't they just mint? They're mint, right? Thank you. Be kind is all. She's saying, I really like the setup for this live sale with all the items viewable in the background. Yeah, I set up this studio just for doing what I'm doing here. Is there anybody who likes autocorrect? It's always telling me I'm spelling something wrong that I know I'm spelling right because I'm saying it a certain way. Oh, thank you. Gilner pottery is a thing. Okay. All right. And by the way, I do accept offers in my shop. Now there's no like format where it's automated. So it's literally just send a message through the Niche Lady Shop's contact form. Tell me what item it is you're interested in and shoot me an offer. There it is. We got it. So there is what it looks like. And it's pretty good sized, you can see, but I think it would be beautiful. Or maybe you want to get like the warmer top board. I don't know what it would have looked like originally. You could probably put one of the little clear glass ones, would work perfectly fine, and put it on there. So there's a thing. There's a thing. I'm running out of space. I'm running out of space to put the things. All right, a little more room over here. Dun, dun. All right, I don't pick up many plates, but when I do, they're pretty ones like these. This is a set of 4 Kotobuki Japan flying crane plates. Look how gorgeous those are. Very high quality, came out of a very nice estate. This came out of the estate of someone who owned a casino. And they collected blue and white dishes of all kinds. So I picked these up because they were just stunning. Just stunning. They're kind of like not really even plates. They're like shallow bowls, if you will. So I wasn't sure whether to call them a plate or a bowl, but I thought plate was more fitting. But they're really like little shallow dishes. I'm not sure what you would put in those. I didn't watch Dawn's video all the way through yet. I'm halfway through Dawn's video, and it's a pretty good one. She's at my favorite store that she shops. I like it. They have lots of nice jewelry at that store. I can't wait to see it in person. Yes, I am going to be visiting Dawn in New Jersey. She's going to take me to all the fun places. It's going to be so fun. Okay. But it's going to be cold. I'm going to pack my sweaters. Oh, my goodness. I had a little stash of stuff down here. I thought I was almost done. It's not a lot. It's 4 items. 4 items of stash down here, including a tortoiseshell heart-shaped bowl. Don't know who makes it. Man, I saw some of these very, very similar, like over on First Dibs for hundreds of dollars. I'm like, yeah, no, that can't be mine. So I priced mine at 20 bucks. But some of these tortoiseshell glass items sell for caboodles. I'm looking again for a signature just in case. No, I don't see one. It is hand blown. It's got a pontil. It's just pretty. It's just a pretty guy. And then this is a beautiful stoneware plate. Could be, no, it's not deep enough for a pie plate. More like a serving plate or just strictly decorative. It is signed C. Thompson. And that's a pretty good signature right there. Makes me feel like, you know, they're quite practiced in signing their pottery. So while they still might be more of a hobbyist, they've done a lot. They're good at it. They make quality pieces. So there is that. When I did the Google image search, and if you do a Google image search, there is the exact piece comes up as Japanese. But last I checked, Thompson wasn't really a Japanese name, so I did not give that attribution to it. But if you did, that's what you would see. But it's really a gorgeous, gorgeous piece of art pottery. Okay, you put down there. All right. I think we just have two pieces and then our special piece. We are right on time. Everybody come to New Jersey. Let's go. All right. Look at this fun guy. He is a dove. He is a vintage piece of pottery. He's even got the little nose. What do you call those? Sears. They're sears. C-E-R-E-S is what you call the little thing, where their little nostrils are. That's a detail that most people who do birds don't put on them. So I thought that was very interesting. The bottom has your classic little green felt pad so it doesn't scratch the furniture. They used it for an artificial plant because it had one of the styrofoam flower arrangement thingamajiggers in there. And he's sold. Somebody snagged him. Oh, good snag. He's fun and different, unusual. Okay, where's my pig, people? I got a little pig, little black pig dish. Look at that face. Look how fun he is. That is not a chip on. Like, I don't know what that was. That actually just came off. He's got clean lips. He's clean. Fun little piggy. He's etched black pottery. I don't think he has a signature. He does not have a signature. Okay, I really remember bringing this little guy over, but I know our software has been a little temperamental tonight. Let's see if we can find him. Okay, we're getting. Ah, yes, I was fighting with this software for an hour, and it was one of those things where customer support kept wanting me to take some video for them to replicate what was going on, because it's like a whole process to bring all the things over and create the QR codes and all that. And I got so upset with this poor customer support person. I'm just like, look, I have no more time to give this. I need you to send this issue to the programmers who have obviously coded something differently, because they did this whole update thing, and just fix it. I know he is charming. I know. I found him charming too. Look at his little wiggly tail in the back and everything. We'll have his little QR code here momentarily. He's some pig. Oh, is this one sold? No. Or are you talking about the dove? Oh, the dove was sold. Yep. And as we wind down, it is the last chance to get in on the buyer appreciation giveaway. Coming very soon. Coming very soon. All right. We're still trying to get him pulled over. He's obviously, see, this is the thing with the software. Obviously, she's probably putting in pig and it's not coming up. There it is. See, because stoneware was the first word. So it was wanting her to put in stoneware, but there he is. All right. He reminds me of Mata Ortiz pottery, truthfully. I don't know if he is or not, but that's the vibe I get from him. Oh, wait, I have 2 more items. Every time I look around, there's something. Johnny Cash, Folsom Prison Blues. Oh, there's a song on each side. It must be the actual record. So this side is I Walk the Line, and this side is Folsom Prison Blues. So it's got both of his songs. Look at that. Very nice quality mug too. This is not a cheap souvenir. This is that thick, nice, oversized. There's the bottom by some label group. Probably if you visit Nashville, go into one of the shops, you can find all the different artists. I couldn't find any Johnny Cash ones. I could find some other artists, but not Johnny. And now I think I'm on the last item, except for the special item. We still have the special item, which I'll explain momentarily. Okay, if anybody can find these listed anywhere, I challenge you. I have searched and searched and searched to find these flamingo hotel mugs, and they are not to be found anywhere on the World Wide Web that I can find. We know they are from the Flamingo Hotel because not only do they have the Flamingo Hotel logo on the inside, they are also made by, focus, there we go, Caesars Entertainment, which is who owns the Flamingo. So, did these have another piece that went with them? I do not know. Do not know, but there they are. Super rare Flamingo mugs, the boy and the girl. You're getting them both. Both for one money. Oh, all the AI bot stuff too. Oh, don't get me started. Not a fan, not a fan. And this particular support, they start off that way. Like you have to put in like what your problem is so that they can get you to the right person. But then if you say you need to talk to a person, then they hook you up with a person. But also you can tell that person is reading off of a script and a flow chart. Like they just give the same answers to everybody. And then they ask you to, did you clear your cookies and do all like, and being married to a programmer for 22 years, I know a little bit about how these things work. And it's when they do updates and they put new features into a software, inevitably it breaks code somewhere else because software engineers who work for companies usually have a list of things that they have to fix. Like it's a bug report. And it's like, so I know these things. So I know the language. I like, if I could just get to a person who could talk that language with me, we could probably fix it. You know? But it is what it is. Hopefully they fix it soon. Okay. I think we're good. All right. This is how this is going to work. I have a special item tonight. This came out of the castle. It is an antique piece of stained glass. It does not have a hanger on it. And I don't know, like you could use this. I don't know where you could use this. This is why I'm selling it this way. Because I'm going to do something crazy. I'm going to start it for what I paid for it. You can see it's pretty good sized. Let me measure it. I have to hold it with two hands. It is not a one-hander. It will flex. It is 21¼ inches by 8½ inches. Okay. So I'm going to start this at $25. And no matter where you're watching from, I will see your comments and that we'll put on the screen so everybody can see who's got the winning offer. So who's ever interested in this, you would just put 25 on the screen. You can have it for 25. If I list this after the fact, it will be listed for over $100. I guarantee that. It would be beautiful in a window or a garden. Yes, it absolutely would. Lisa says, I'm in at 25. So Lisa says 25. And if no one has a bigger offer than 25, she's going to get the steal of the night. It could have been an insert in a kitchen cabinet. Oh, and it went like that. So it was like a panel. Oh, could very well be. All of the furniture in that estate was ridiculously cool. I still have some members only content that I will be putting up from that estate sale because I bought everything through an online auction. So it wasn't like I couldn't film it the same way, but I did take some video the day I was picking everything up so you could see what I got. And I'm going to put that in the Niche Nation membership because it's not like a full video that I can put out publicly, unfortunately. So that's kind of stuff also, if you want to become a Niche Nation member, there is like special content that I stick over there. They're not bids, they're just offers. Just offers. Dale says $30. Lisa says 35. We are just taking offers, and at some point we'll call it done and pick a winner. And what will happen is once everybody's done, the top offer, I will go and make you a listing. So then there will be you just go then traditionally through the shop and purchase it. So you have all of the buyer protections you would if you were buying anything else from the shop. Yeah, this is an oldie. It is an oldie. Dale is at 50 with her offer. Sorry, Sandra, Dale got in there before you. We've got everything time stamped here. Dale has gone back up to 60. Yeah, so they're coming in from 2 different YouTube channels right now. So if you are over on the Niche Lady, again, I want to invite you to join us over on the Niche Shopping Network. That is the home base of where these sales take place. I don't always put them over on the Niche Lady channel. I did it tonight just to share with everybody, go live, and give you the opportunity to participate with us. We're putting them right here. So if you're watching, we're putting them right here so you know who's got the top offer. That way everybody can see what's going on. So Dale says 65. We're gonna call it momentarily. And there's no countdown. I'm not gonna allow anybody to like come in at the last second. Like, it's not an auction. We are going to select the person who's going to be the winner. I like to give time for lag, of course. And I can tell how much lag we have by kind of the delay in the comments, because I know how long it's been since I've said something and then it's referenced. So I know about how long that lag is taking. So I want to respect that there is lag, and for the people that are participating, I mean, obviously I don't want you to lose it, you know, for $1 if you want to jump back with a higher offer. Nothing's too confusing. No confusion. Math class is confusion. There is nothing that can't be explained. So if you are confused about something, just ask. Just ask. All right, Dale says 70. Okay, we need to pick a top offer. So I'm going to say I like the sound of that. Lisa's out. All right, Dale. Ding, 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 ding. Dale, you are getting that for $70. Let me go put it in the shop. Let me put it down here carefully. That one I'm going to package up myself. All right, let me go fix that really quick for you. I made a special listing. Where is it? Where is it? I think it's this one. Okay, Chelsea, I really hope I have the right one. I really, really hope I have the right one. Okay. I think I did it. Doot. All right. I think we can bring that one over now. It's the special as seen on the Knit Shopping Network. That will be the item. I can put the link in the chat as well, just to be sure we have the right one. There it is. You can go snag it, Dale. All right. Oh, we'll go in a cabinet. That's fantastic. It's a treasure. It is a treasure. Everything out of that estate was so cool. It was a true castle. So you can say you have a piece out of a castle. Super special. All right, I'm going to give Dale a moment to go over there and grab that. I was going to try, oh, you know what? I moved everything. I thought I had some pieces here. I have a couple. I can show you a couple things that I'm going to be selling tomorrow in the jewelry sale. Just a couple. I still have to get these all listed. I don't know anything about this, but isn't it cool? It's just so geometric. Yes. I can't wait to hear what Dawn says about it. And then I have this beautiful lapis and mother of pearl ring. If it would just focus. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? Sterling silver. Those are a couple teasers for tomorrow night. We start at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Is that 6 p.m. Central and 5 p.m. Mountain? I get this time zone thing. Oh my goodness. I wish I had duplicates of everything that everybody wanted. I really do. I love each and every one of you. I truly do. It sounds so cliche to say that, but I know I would be absolutely nothing out on the internet if not for you watching. Like, that's just it, so I don't take that lightly. And I have been so blessed that so many of you want to watch my videos and make it possible for my family to have mom at home working, even though I'm not home right now, but you know what I mean. Flexibility and all of that, and get to do what I love. That's a dream. I get to do what I love. Did Cora like her new bed? I have not given Cora her new bed yet. I know, isn't that horrible? I think I'm going to put it on the edge of my bed because Cora likes to sleep on my bed. And I have this drab, ugly, gray comforter right now because Cora sleeps on my bed. And I can't close my bedroom door to her because then Bougie would just be shut in a room all day. The way the house is situated, with my door open, it opens to the living room and the main walkthrough of the house. So Bougie gets interaction all throughout the day with us. But we love Cora. We love Cora. All right. Dale, were you able to go over and get that taken care of? I'm not seeing it come through yet. Oh, wait. I think it just came through. Did it just come through? I don't know. That wasn't you. That was somebody else. Let me know if there's an issue. Dave! Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, Miriam. Oh, we put the link in the chat. Okay, here it comes again. Here it comes again. It's in the chat. You can just click that, or we can put it up. We can put the QR code up too. I did bring that one over. You see it? It's the one that says as seen on Knit Shopping Network. I made a special little thumbnail and everything. There it is. There it is. There is your QR code. There is your link. Those heavy glass pieces you got the other day from the casino house are amazing. I do. Oh, yes. And I've sold 2 of them. I have sold 2 of them, which I'm so thankful for. I spent a little bit of money at that estate. He's got another one coming up. An antique dealer of 40 plus years, houseful. I think it's going to be, it was supposed to be this weekend. It got pushed off. I'm really hoping he doesn't wait too long, because then I'll be in New Jersey. So as long as he does it in the next couple of weeks, I'm okay. I need to reach out to him and find out, because I don't want to miss that one. All right, we are going to run our buyer appreciation giveaway momentarily. Dale, are you seeing the link? Oh, I know something else super exciting that's happening. Watch over on the Niche Lady channel. Watch the community posts. I will be starting a thread for you to get all of your Goodwill questions answered. I have an opportunity to sit down with executives, employees, managers, et al., and ask the hard questions. So I want those questions to come from you guys. All right, thank you. Thank you, Dale. I want those questions to come from you guys, and I just want to be your voice of all of the things you want to ask somebody at Goodwill. And I'm going to get those questions answered, and they're going to give me some super behind the scenes video opportunities as well. So that will be coming soon. Keep an eye out. I will be collecting those questions soon. Oh yeah, don't let me forget the trivia question. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder, Gail. Okay, well, let's pick a winner of our buyer appreciation. Hey says, it's time. All right, where's my chicken club? Oh, you got the strawberry too. Oh, that strawberry is to die for. Oh, I was just admiring it the other day. It is a work of art. Thank you so much. You will love it. I'm waiting. Yes, all the regions are run differently, but yet there are similarities, and the questions can be addressed. Goodwill is a national organization. They all run under the charter of the main Goodwill. So there's a lot of similarities. So go ahead and ask, and I will do my best to get them answered. Oh, yum, JDA. All righty. The crabs are ready. Look at them all sleeping. Let's wake them up. Let's go. All right. Crabs are coming right out the gate. Marbled salt and peppers are in the lead. But, oh, who's coming up from the back? It's kind of a neck and neck race. Can't quite make out which crab is going to make a run for it. Let's see. Oh, who's that? A teapot. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Look. Oh, oh. Dale, you are the winner chicken dinner. Are you okay if I pick out something special to put in your package? I have ideas based on what you purchased. I will put something fun and fabulous in there for you. Appreciate you so much. Trivia. Let me think. I know. Okay. So if you are watching on the Niche Lady channel, this trivia question has to be answered over on the Niche Shopping Network channel. So be sure you're coming on over and answering it over there. And what we do is we will pick a winner, random winner, and you will win $15 of store credit to spend any way you like. That's how we do it. So, okay, what is my question? I know. What is the name of the store that I stopped at in Yermo, California? And I probably have asked this one before, so there's no excuse not to put the answer. But we sold many of the things from that stop tonight, so don't put it in the chat. Put it in the comment section. Once we are off the air, the comments will be available. Put it there. It's all you have to do, and you will be entered to win $15, just like that. Oh, and I did say I'm going to pick 2 winners this time, so you have double the chance to win this week. All right, everyone. Thank you ever so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Hopefully, when I see you again on my solo show, I will be celebrating. And if that is the case, I'm going to do something special next week. It's just going to happen. It's going to be there. There's no way. There's no way it's not going to happen. Come on. It's going to be there. We're going to celebrate next Sunday evening. There's going to be a celebration right here. All right. With that, everybody, thank you so much for being here. Now you go find your joy.